Good morning and welcome to the Lakeside Viking News. Happy Friday, I'm Braden.
And I'm Lucas. Let's see what these LHS announcements have in store for us today.
Students, please return your overdue library books to the Media Center. If you have books from other DeKalb County schools, you can return your books to the Lakeside High School Media Center, and we will return them to your previous schools. Library fines have been eliminated during the pandemic and first semester. Starting second semester, fines will be reinstated. Please return your overdue books before December 19th.
Lakeside High School's chapter of the Future Business Leaders of America, the FBLA, has joined Domino's Pizza's Slice the Price campaign. This fundraiser allows you to get a free large pizza when you buy one at the regular price. All you have to do is purchase one of the FBLA's $10 fundraiser cards online and use that card to get a second large pizza for free when you buy your first large pizza. Please see any of the flyers posted around the building for details.
Any students who would like to try out for the boys and girls golf team should plan to attend an interest meeting after school on Monday, December 6th. The meeting will last about 15 minutes and will take place in room 1202. See Coach Boltman if you have any questions.
That's it for today's announcements. Now to current events.
Good morning and welcome to Current Events. I'm your host, Noah Milton. Let's get right into your week's news. In recent news, the newest coronavirus variant, Omicron, first detected in late November, is also the quickest to be labeled a variant of concern by the WHO because of its many troubling mutations and subsequently swift spread in South Africa. The strain was designated as a variant of concern last Friday by the World Health Organization, which said studies of it are underway as advisors continue to monitor it. As of today, at least 23 countries have reported cases of the Omicron variant. Its emergence has already led to travel restrictions, high-level government meetings, and promises by vaccine makers to start working on the strain-specific vaccines. This new variant is vastly in the minority to its greater cousin, the Delta variant. However, this distance should not be taken lightly, seeing as the volatile nature of viruses makes large and lengthy exposures particularly dangerous to the broader public. And in our second piece of news for today, on Wednesday, the Supreme Court considered the half-century-old legal precedent guaranteeing the right to abortion, Roe v. Wade. And while a decision isn't expected to come until well into next year, activists on both sides of the fight are already mobilizing for a new reality, one where people in half the country must either leave their state to seek an abortion or surreptitiously end a pregnancy on their own. It's speculated that certain states will begin to chip away at the standings that Roe v. Wade set, with certain other states preparing for that likely outcome. Clinics in Democratic-controlled states are also staffing up, anticipating a flood of new patients from Republican-led states, which have been tightening access for years and are likely to waste no time in fully banning the procedure should Roe fall. And in our third piece of news for today, as well as our final piece of news for today, Greg McMichael and his father Travis McMichael, as well as their neighbor William McBrien, all who murdered Ahmaud Arbery, have been found guilty of murder following his 2020 shooting in South Georgia. Each were convicted for murdering Arbery, who was unarmed, after pursuing him in February last year and claiming, without evidence, he had been involved in a collection of burglaries in their neighborhood. Greg McMichael, who opened fire on Arbery 3 times with a pump-action shotgun, and his son Travis McMichael, who was also carrying a firearm, were convicted on 9 accounts, including charges of malice and felony murder, except for Greg, who was only charged with 8 counts. William Bryan, who pursued Arbery in a separate vehicle, said he was not carrying a firearm, was also convicted on 6 of the 9 counts, also including the charge of felony murder. Justice was served for Ahmaud Arbery, with many more cases getting more and more attention in an attempt to deal out the same amount of liberty to all. And now to Lucas with the weather.
Gerald? Gerald? Hello, Lakeside. It's your trusty weatherman, Lucas here. I have some devastating news. Gerald is missing. This is all I have left of Gerald. The only thing I can think of is Skip McCloudy did it. And no, I'm not foreshadowing for the Christmas special. If you've seen Gerald anywhere, please let me know. I miss him. Gerald, come home if you're listening. Anyway, for this weekend's weather report, we're looking at highs in the low 70s. It was actually around 70 degrees when I met Gerald. Saw him standing up there in the baseball field. Truly love at first sight. We actually kissed that day. It's a beautiful moment in my life. The weather. For the lows this weekend, we're looking at lows in the upper 40s. And Very low chance of rain. Probably don't even have to worry about it. And it's gonna be partly cloudy, just like my heart. There's a big chunk of my heart missing, and it's Gerald. Kevin and I miss you, Gerald. Please come home.
That's it for today's Lakeside Viking News.
Have a fabulous Friday.